care had seen signs of meningism, all laboratory results for meningitis were negative. No lab test findings suggested bacterial infection or viral hemorrhagic fever. The differential diagnosis was revised in decreasing order as follows: acute respiratory infection ARI, atypical bacterial disease, unusual febrile illness. Following the review of the case definition, appropriate samples, that's throat swabs, were taken and immediately sent to Noguchi Memorial Research and Kumaca Center for Collaborative Research, again for further laboratory investigations. Of the 19 samples sent to Noguchi, 12 tested positive for influenza type A. About 2 hours ago, report on further tests was received confirming influenza type A H1N1 209 pandemic strain. Let me repeat that part. Of the 19 samples sent to Noguchi, 12 tested positive for influenza type A. About 2 hours ago, report on further tests was received confirming influenza type A H1N1 209 pandemic strain. We are awaiting the results of samples sent to KCCR, and we're not expecting that will be very different from what we have found from all the other research centers. Based on these laboratory findings, on the respiratory samples from Noguchi, we wish to indicate the following: an outbreak of an acute respiratory infection with severe presentations and some resulting in death. Fortunately, the outbreak is so far confined to a small area in Kumaca Academy. It hasn't spread to even the very nearest town where the school is located. Challenges: panic and parents' demands, some media misinformation, politicization of the events, spiritualization of the outbreak, and inadequate PPEs. In conclusion, an outbreak of acute respiratory illness has been confirmed in Kumaca Academy Senior High School. The outbreak began on 30th November 2017. As at today, a total of 44 cases, including 4 deaths, have been reported, resulting in an attack rate of 14 per 1,000 population. The case fatality rate of 9.1%. Way forward. The Ministries of Health and Education and the Ghana Health Service, as well as the Ghana Education Service, do recommend that students should remain on campus to enable final conclusions on response actions. We are strengthening surveillance on the condition. We are also, in collaboration with the World Health Organization, taking immediate steps to access vaccines as part of our response measures. Steps should be taken to enhance school health at Kumaca Academy and nationwide. We are procuring antiviral agents, Tamiflu, for case management. We're also strengthening case management, including strict adherence to infection prevention and control measures. We also want to complete all outstanding laboratory investigations and the autopsies remaining to be done. We have intensified our public education and we continue to so do. We're also sensitizing on outbreak response at the next PTA meeting at Kumaca Academy. We will need to proposition resources and logistics, including PPEs. Now, if we started doing that, I will intensify our efforts in that respect. Let me, at this stage, acknowledge our collaborators who have supported us in this dire need of support. We would like to appreciate the support and collaboration from the following: the World Health Organization, Centers of Disease Control and Prevention in country, Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, the Kumaca Center for Collaborative Research, staff of the Ministry of Health, staff of the Ministry of Education, especially those in Kumaca and the Ashanti region, the regional minister in Kumaca, our staff of Ghana Health Service, as well as the staff of Ghana Education Service. I've mentioned the regional minister, but he doesn't work alone. Staff of Regional Coordinating Council in Ashanti region, and staff and students of Kumaca Academy, as well as parents of students who were afflicted with this unfortunate event. We can't leave you out. So far, I think you have given us the support that we needed to be given. You never gave us logistics, but the pressure you have put on us has also helped us to move very quickly to do what we have to do. We thank you so much for attending to our press briefing. We are grateful.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I guess we might want
to get ready for the questions.
Well, you mentioned your minister.
Saturday, you get ready for the questions.
So we'll take 5 on our 1, 2, any more? Okay.
This one, yeah.
Okay. My name is Ridwan. I work with H1NI TV. I would want to find out from the minister, at least now it has been confirmed, one condition has been confirmed, which is the influenza type A, H1N1. And we know that already you have given antibiotics to the students who are still on campus. What will be the immediate step? Are you going to provide vaccines that will tackle the H1N1 as well? And also there have been calls for the students to be evacuated because once they are there, and interestingly the condition you just mentioned can also be transferred through or can be spread through animals. And so students who might not have contracted the infection are also at risk. And finally, are you considering external help to deal with this problem? Thank you.
My name is Louis Aleke. I work for the Daily. Yeah, I have 2 questions. The first one is what happens to those students that have been sent, that were sent home when the thing started? We are hearing in some quarters that they are not allowed to come back to the school. What happens to them? The second one has to do with the fact that our president was in Kumaca over the weekend. And this issue, I'm sure, wasn't made known to him because he had made comments on a statement on it. This was quite a dangerous